Remember that feeling waking up on Christmas morning when you were a kid? That sense of excitement as you raced down the stairs? That crazy amount of anticipation you had? What if I told you that feeling is still out there? As adults, we chase the feeling wherever we can find it. I know I sure do. And this time it pulled me north, to a place few have seen, past the roads, past the crowds, where winter rules and time moves with the wind. In a town called Kotzebue, above the Arctic Circle, where stories are carved in ice and passed through many generations. And beneath the ice swims a fish that few have heard of and even fewer have caught. This is Lyon's Untamed path, and you're coming with us to the very edge of the map to fish the mighty Sheefish. Well, here we go again. Off on another one of my crazy adventures. Somehow, I convinced Nate Randall that flying to the Arctic Circle to ice fish was a great idea. But I think it's starting to hit me. I might be addicted to ice fishing on a medically concerning level. Maybe it's the adrenaline. Maybe it's the dopamine. Probably both. So where is our journey taking us this time, you may ask? Well, it starts with a 23-hour journey from Minneapolis to Kotzebue, Alaska. Well, it's been a crazy day of travel. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning. I head up to Minneapolis to hit the airport so that we could then get to Seattle, where we have a 4-hour layover before we then go from Seattle to Anchorage, where we have a 15-hour layover, in which then we go from Anchorage to Kotzebue, which is about 35 miles north of the Arctic Circle, and where we're going to go to catch some giant sheefish. It's going to be an amazing trip. It's going to be fun from start to finish. Stick around. It's going to be great. I'm ready to rock and roll, and by rock and roll I mean sleep. We had more than a few hours to burn, so we grabbed a rental and made the most of it. If you get a chance to explore around Anchorage or anywhere in Alaska, I mean, you take it, right? We took in the mountain views, hiked a trail on the edge of town, met some great people, and capped it off with a reindeer sausage pizza at the Moose's Tooth. Not a bad way to wait for your flight to the Arctic. I always had my doubts about Moose's Tooth pizza. I always just thought it seemed touristy. And although it probably is touristy, that was really good pizza, wasn't it, Nate?
I agree. It was very, very good.
Yeah. So, I will recommend the Moose's Tooth pizza place. Although, from what it looks like right now, this place is always crowded. This is a Thursday.
Yep.
And this was almost what it was like at 11 a.m. on a Thursday. Completely full, the parking lot. We headed back to the airport and linked up with Tyler Ray and Wes Bronneman. They were flying in from Denver, and they were just as fired up to chase the fish as we were. After a short wait, we boarded our plane for our final destination. Okay, we're on our last leg of our flight, Flight 3, heading to Kotzebue. It's about an hour and 12-minute flight, and we'll be there. After 2 days of travel, we will be there. So see you guys on the other side. We made it. We are at Kotzebue. It's a little bit different profile here than it was in Anchorage. Snowing actually right here today. And it looks like a lot of people will get around. A lot of snowmobiles, a lot of four-wheelers. But that right there is fishable ocean, ice fishable ocean, which is insane for me to even fathom. I'm so excited. We realized when we got up here, it doesn't actually get dark until nearly midnight, so we had a little extra time to walk around and take in the town. We stopped to admire some amazing snow sculptures and a few massive blocks of raw jade that are out front in the motel. Reminders that even in the far north, there is still art and beauty. Then we headed next door to grab a bite at the Empress. Part mercantile, part grocery store, and part restaurant. Somehow they packed a bit of everything into one small building. 4.
Okay, right over there.
Look at this. Smells good. Oh, hey, just like this. Okay. Just take a seat. Okay, for sure. Most of the restaurants in Kotzebue stick to a few familiar categories: burgers, pizza, and usually a surprisingly extensive Chinese menu. The food was good, though like everything up here, it came with a premium. Nearly everything has to be flown in, so a simple meal often ran $25 to $30 per person. Still, it hit the spot, and anything we didn't finish made its way onto the ice with us the next day. We also discovered this drink called the Dirty Joe, a local creation made with strawberry or raspberry Italian soda, Red Bull, and a scoop of ice cream. Half dessert, half jet fuel. Tasty and guaranteed to keep you up past the Arctic sunset. The gear was set up and the time change was finally kicking our butts. We were wiped. After a long 2 days of travel, it was time to rest up. Tomorrow was going to be something special. Well, good morning, friends. Nate and I are going to get ready, get the other guys next door, and see you guys out on the ice. I'm not going to let it snap my liners. We got to meet our outfitter, Lew Pagle, outside. He's going to pick us up, take us over to his place where we get our snowmobiles. We're going to get pulks to pull our gear, auger, shack, heater, all that good stuff. Then we're going to come back here and we'll load all our heavy gear up until so we don't have to fall it all over the place. Tyler, Lyon. Lew, nice to meet you.
Tyler.
Lew, nice to meet you.
Wes. Nathan.
Good to meet you guys.
Meet you.
All right. You guys are excited to go fishing.
Yes, we are.
Lew's outfitting company, Arctic Fishing Adventures, offers full-service sheefish packages out of Kotzebue, complete with sleds, fuel, gear, food, and lodging if you need it. He even provides fish processing. It's the perfect all-in-one setup for anyone venturing north to chase the Arctic giants. We got our sleds and we're packed up ready to go. Let's get on the ice. Arctic Circle, you just met your match. Well, we made it to our first spot. This is spot 25, as the outfitter said. And as you can see, there is a lot of fish corpses here. So there's been some fish caught. There's a group right next to us that said it's been really slow. So that's a little foreboding, but we're gonna pop some holes, drop out some spoons, see what we can pull out. Okay, before I start fishing, here's what I'm using to start out with. I'm using the Clam Predator 42-inch medium heavy big game rod. I don't know, this game might be a little big for this, but we'll find out. And I'm just using a 40 series Fluger reel with 40-pound braid line and a 2-ounce jig and spoon. We're gonna drop it down. We'll see if we can get anything to bite on it, and we'll find out if this rod is stout enough to handle a 20 to 50-pound fish. Oh, big school of fish. Big school of fish coming our way. Huge fish, huge fish, huge fish. A bunch of them.
Yeah, baby.
They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you, Wes. They're gonna hit you first. They're right behind us. Here they come. There's one coming in hot. Here we go, here we go, here. Oh, he missed it. These are...
Yeah!
Push that button real quick.
Get him, Tyler. Yeah, baby.
The fish was tearing line off my reel with ease, and my rod was doing everything in its power to be the one controlling the battle. My hands are shaking, but the adrenaline is surging. Come on, Tyler. You can do this.
Dude, you about jerked that freaking... Wow. Holy moly. This is a monster, dude. He about jerked this rod right out of my hand.
Wes is fighting one too. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Get up the hole. You can do it. Gotta get the head up.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh my.
Woohoo! Nice, Wes. Pressure's off. Nice. I gotta get mine in. I need to get you that on camera. I don't want to miss the... Oh, here we go. Mine's wrapped up.
Tyler, I'll help you.
Hey there, fish. Don't be shy. Say hello to the camera.
Okay. Hey. Double up.
Yes. Oh. Woo! Well, that just came right out of his mouth. That is why we're at the Arctic, baby. Here, I'll just... Look at this. 19.45 pounds. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see what Wes's is. Dude, you even just get this? No way. 17.06 here. Yeah. And just like that, Nate has a story to tell. Get that. Wow.
Holy cow.
How'd it fight?
We go like no other. I've never had a fight like that through the ice.
Beautiful creature.
Another big one.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
All right. New species on the ice, flounder. little guy. Look at these fish for those of you that have never seen a flounder before. So one side of the flounder is white because that's the side that never is up. It's always down facing the ground. Then you've got this side, which is the side that always faces up. But look at this. Both eyeballs are on one side of the fish. Isn't that weird? We're going to put him back, this little guy. All right, we're going to head in and get some lunch. We caught about 4 in this spot. Whoa! Turns out there's a hole there. There's a hole there. And we got 2 that came off. We're going to go grab some lunch because we're hungry. It's about noon. And we're going to come back out and try a couple different spots. Scope out Little Louie's. Little Louie's. Louie. Oh, this one's a little bit more roomier than, say, the Empress. How do you say that? Kobuck. I'm going to try the Kobuck Cab Burger. Lunch was at Little Louie's, one of the few sit-down spots in town, and I ordered the Kobuck Cab Burger. I presume it was named after the Kobuck River just north of here, but it was messy, delicious, and hit the spot after a cold morning on the ice. You won't find anything fancy in Kotzebue, but you will find real food made by real people. Our bellies are full. Let's go find some more fish, boys and girls. I built this Nixick when I was at home out of Red Oak. It's a traditional fishing item used up here. You can use an antler, whatever you want. You just wrap your braided line around it and you jig with it. Once the fish gets on, you toss it aside, hand line it up. My goal was to catch a fish with this, so we're gonna try this, see if it'll yield any results. Just moved into a new spot in Tyler Ray, just like that. Drops in on one. This is an untouched spot. Nobody had drilled here.
Gracious. Isn't that fun?
Must have been stuck. Yep, got the head up the ice hole. There it is. Oh! Oh! T-Ray!
Put your hand in the gills out. Dude.
I got him. I got him.
All right.
Yep.
I just didn't want to let. Watch your face. I just didn't want to let.
Yeah! Yes!
Yeah, buddy.
Just like that. We hadn't even been fishing for 5 minutes.
Yes.
It was a tug-of-war match between a freight train and a small fiberglass stick, but gosh, was it fun. There we go. Can you grab the transducer?
Got it.
Nixick!
Whoa.
Need a hand?
Oh. Whoa! Oh! Grab him! Grab him! Grab him! Oh!
That is the big one.
Oh! Holy cow!
Dude.
Nice fish.
I thought he was pulling on my hands a little hard.
Nice
Whoa.
fish, brother.
That is a big
Oh!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I don't think, I'm not going to be able to use my 2-2 toothpick on that one.
No.
Nice, dude. Way to go, brother.
That is a haul.
Let's see how big that big one was.
Gets in the water, it lights up.
23.6.
Nice.
It's because I use the Nixick. They've been using them for thousands of years. I just channeled the energy of this area into that Nixick. I'm looking at Nate as I say that, and he's just shaking his head at me. Oh, good gracious. Oh, you went out of the water? Howdy.
Great, how are you?
Pretty good. It's picked up.
In Kotzebue, she fishing isn't a solo pursuit. It's a community rhythm, which is much different than the Midwest. People come and go, they check and see how you're doing, they share stories, they lend a hand, but every now and then someone stops by who makes the whole trip a little bit more memorable. That's how we met Stan. What started as a casual check-in turned into something more. He joined us on and off for over the next couple days, fishing, laughing, and slowly becoming part of our story. Stan had this quiet way of making you feel like you'd known him longer than you had. No big introductions, just presence, kindness, and an open spirit. And in a place already full of meaning, Stan would eventually provide something that would make our time here even more unique.
Well, that was an amazing day. I just finished getting all my fish bagged up. We're just going to have them sit outside and freeze. I'm just sitting out on the snowmobile in the front of the motel, just kind of reflecting on the day. It was such an amazing day. And this place is so different and so foreign in every way. Just when you go out there and you're ice fishing in the Midwest, if you kind of get on people's spots, they get pretty protective. But here it's completely different. People just come around and they fish around you and nobody really cares. It's a big community event. And people just come out there. We had people come out and just talk, just see how things were going. And met a friend, Stan, and we found him at a restaurant and had dinner with him. And it's so mysterious here and so amazing. I don't know how day 2 could be any better. We caught big fish today. We all caught lots of fish. I caught a 23-pound fish, which is just crazy to think about. We met great people. We're already on a name-by-name basis with some of the people here. The food's great, although really expensive. And it's just something out of the landscape is undescribable. Ice fishing on the ocean, you can't see land on one part of it, and then the other side is just tundra. And there's this quiet out here. There's vehicles driving around. When you get out on the ocean, you ice fish, there's just an ambiance, a quiet, a stillness. And you know that you're at the edge of the globe here. And it's one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. And this may just ruin ice fishing for me moving forward. I'm so happy to have been able to be afforded the opportunity to do this. Well, good morning, folks. Day 2, we just got up. The call of the Arctic Ocean and the Sheefish was too great for Ty and Wes, so they're already out. They just couldn't resist getting up early and going fishing. So we're gonna get packed up. We're gonna meet them out on the ice. And we're going for big girls today.
By day 2, we'd pretty much settled in. The gear was dialed, the group was jiving, and the monkey was off all of our backs. We had all landed a sheefish. Today, we wanted to see if we could hook into something big, and maybe explore a little bit of the countryside if we had the chance. I had a really good feeling about this day.
Well, really slow today. Spot number 1 where we did good yesterday, no fish. So we met Stan, our friend from yesterday, and we're gonna follow him a really long ways to the mouth of a river. So, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles, we'll see. Here we go.
Our friend Stan brought something out on the ice you won't find in any restaurant. Real Inupiaq food, the kind that's been feeding people up here for generations. And I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to expect.
Muktuk, black whale, dried eels.
Okay. Show that to the camera there. Okay.
Said put a little.
Thanks for sharing with us, buddy.
Said put a little salt on it.
And?
It's a different flavor.
Okay.
Yeah. The fat's a little chewy. The meat's really good.
Chewy. Not overly powerful like I thought it would be. Pretty mild flavor. It'd be like the fat of anything. That's not bad. That's not bad. And what's this one?
Dried seal meat preserved in oil we rendered.
Dried seal meat. Is it salted?
Yep. So,
Ooh. I've got this idea it's gonna taste like black licorice, but it's not.
There's some blubber in the bottom of it.
that's good.
Okay, now this has a much more robust flavor. Very
This is seal.
Dried seal meat
marine-like.
preserved in oil.
Tyler, you want to try some?
Absolutely. Give it a little salt here. It's hard flavor to describe.
Yeah, it's like nothing I've ever had.
You definitely get like a marine, ocean, seafood, oily type, yeah.
What is it?
It's just a part of the blubber of the seal.
I don't know if I got stomach for that one.
I'm for it.
Some people make them.
I don't think I could do the blubber.
Reason making it.
I don't know.
70 foot, huh?
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers with
How much
whale,
weight?
black whale blubber and whatever.
100 tons?
Can't complain.
No,
He said they used to get up to 100 tons in weight.
that's like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
200,000 pounds.
As the tide started to push in, I had a feeling things were about to heat up. Around here, when the tide moves in, that usually means moving fish, and today the bite was about to get electric. Then out of nowhere, Nate's rod just folded over. He wasn't even jigging anymore, he was just hanging on. Whatever he had hooked, it wasn't happy.
Oh yeah, baby. Get him, buddy.
I swear I won't put a hook in my hand on this journey. I swear it.
Freaking fist in its mouth.
Yeah. I can barely move this one.
This place is simply unbelievable, folks. Hopefully you're having as good of a time watching as we are catching, because getting some big girls in this spot, thanks to Stan.
This is nuts. Heavier?
Yeah.
Well, dude, when they're like that, just dead weight like that, you know it's a big sucker.
Nate's got something big.
Got a big fish too.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there he comes.
Oh,
that's the beast!
yeah! It's huge.
Woo! That is the beast, baby! Yeah!
Wow.
Nate dog!
Wow.
Brother!
Oh.
That is it, baby!
Oh my god.
Oh, Nate!
Can you even lift that thing up?
Holy moly, dude! Wow! Wow, wow, wow! That
Look
is
at this.
what a fish!
Oh my gosh. That is massive. What does it feel like? Take a guess at weight.
Oh, at least 30.
Hold it out for a picture. Come on, it's not that heavy. Oh my god. Thing is huge.
Oh,
Wow. Here, get the scale on this thing.
freaking Nate!
That is thick. Thick. Oh my gosh. 40 pounds. Oh, jeez. Now this is the Arctic Circle. That's the fish we were going for. I was thinking on day 2, I'm like, how are we gonna make day 2 better than day 1? And then Stan busts out all the seal and whale meat, and then Nate picks up a 40 pounder.
We've been grinding. We had like a 14-hour day on the ice yesterday. And they just keep coming. This is a small one. We've got one on the ice over there, over 50 inches long, 40 pounds. It's just been unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby!
Ripples.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and then look who's gonna step in front.
Okay, all right. Come on in
Come
here,
on
big
in.
dog.
Excuse
Come
me
on in.
while I whip this
They're
out.
just a big 40 inch. Okay, you just step in front of everybody.
Yeah. Here, let me step back here. All hail.
Ooh, it looks the same size. All hail the
That was a heck
Sheefish.
of a flurry.
What's my God?
Here, I'll elbow you. Good one. Oh, he burped. Excuse you. Burping. Use your manners, Sheefish. At least say sorry. Burping right in Tyler's face.
Another giant sheefish. Caught it on a whitetail antler from southeast Nebraska. Up here they use caribou. I didn't have caribou. Whitetail it is. Monsters.
Booyah!
At this point in the day, we couldn't keep the fish off our hooks. It was one after another after another. Word must have gotten out though, because the town started to show up and join in on the fun. What started as a group of 5 became 7, then 10, and eventually 14. The Sheefish had brought us together to share in this moment.
This day has been amazing. Ty, right behind the camera, can attest to that. I don't think I can think of a better ice fishing adventure I've ever had in my entire life. But on top of that, including the culture and the people, which are absolutely amazing and the friendliest people I've ever met. We had earlier with Stan, as you guys saw, we had the beluga, or the black whale, and we had the dried seal meat. But our friend Will over here, he prepared some sheefish ceviche, which we'll just add to my list of ceviches that I've had over the course of the ice fishing season. Let's dip into here and see if I can keep it on my chips since Captain Tony graced me with shaky hands. That tomato. I don't normally eat tomatoes, but in this scenario, I will. We haven't had bad food yet, and that's still good. All right, let's get back to fishing. There's a lot of different kinds of nixics that you can have. It's basically anything that's a piece of wood, or you can wrap your line around to hook up those sheefish and then hand pull them in. But there's a cool one here I want to show you guys. It's made out of a bear rib. So these guys are fishing with us next to us here today, and he's using a bear rib as a nixtic.
It's a small rib.
A small rib.
Called baby back.
But anything works. Here's another nixtic here. Basic, just a knob of some sort of hardwood.
You got
An old tennis ball tosser. Either way, it works. Now the fun part, we gotta process all this meat. I've been to a lot of places ice fishing in my life. Minnesota, North Dakota, Winnipeg in Canada, Idaho, Lake Cascade, multiple lakes in Minnesota, Wisconsin. And this, hands down, is the single best place I've ever fished in my life. I mean, Nate caught a 40-pound sheefish today. 40 pounds. I can't believe this place, and just the camaraderie. We've got people just having a good old time behind us, all coming around talking, seeing if we're catching fish, stopping, fishing. We're popping holes for other people because they just come out with nothing but a little fishing stick, a nixic, and it's just a blast. It will be hard to top this trip for the rest of my life. That's how good it is up here. I would encourage anyone to do their research. Message me down below if you've got questions or comments in terms of how to make this trip happen. It took a lot of work, took a lot of research. There's not a lot of information out there on how to get up here or even how to get gear once you're up here, but it is worth it. If you're looking for something that's exhilarating, you've loved ice fishing, this is the place to go. And it will give you memories to last the rest of your life. I promise you. Me and Nate were heading back to stop at the Empress to get a little celebratory drink. And they've got a youth snowmobile race going on. Fishing out there, there was people, there was a junior race, and there was people 80 miles an hour plus just screaming past us on the ice. It was insane. But cool little event I noticed while we were driving. You guys thought when I said adult concoction that we were gonna get some adult beverages, but no. We're getting the world famous Dirty Joe at the Empress. But with a day like today, we gotta celebrate Nate's big old 40-pound fish. impress me. All right, kid-friendly drinks. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Dirty Joe's.
Dirty Joe's.
Joe's on the house. Not on the house.
Oh, shucks.
On me, though.
Wow.
I think there were like
That Dirty Joe hit the spot. And I'm not usually an energy drink guy. That's good. We need to go drop some fish off at our outfitter's place to freeze up. And we need to go grab a bite to eat. Yep, and we bought some fish to give to some of the people in town, so we got to drop those off.
I have like 7 other people in our house, so this is like perfect.
Okay, we can get more for tomorrow then.
Oh, that would be amazing. My mom will never say no.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. You
All right,
guys are
we got a
awesome.
mission.
Thank you.
We got a mission.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Dirty Joe.
That was awesome. Have a good evening.
I think we're going back to the Bison for supper. Hey, hey, hey! You look like a local. Did I get a
Taxi.
ride to the restaurant?
$7.50. Let's go.
Hey, that's cheap compared to prices here. You're driving?
I said $750.
Okay,
Better hold on.
here we go. All right. Whoa. People sure are friendly around here. Back to the Bison for day 2 supper. Open till 2 a.m. for you late nighters. We're back. Yeah, we don't smell like fish now. We promise. Hi. I'm gonna do the reindeer sausage breakfast platter. I wanted to show you guys this on the wall at the Bison. So behind me is a raker from a whale for filtering plankton and food. How long is that, guys? 6 foot? 7 foot?
Close to 8, probably.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm not dressed appropriately right now. Good morning and happy Easter. It's day 3 here at Kotzebue at the Arctic Circle. And we've got all of our fish we need to take home. So today's not so much about keeping fish. It's about trying to catch the big ones, see if we can all score something over 30 pounds. So we're getting all packed up. We also have to go, we met a friend named Eric in town that's gonna let us use his vacuum sealer to get our fish vacuum sealed. So we need to go do that too. We'd also maybe just like to explore maybe right outside of town on the roads, see if we can see some caribou or some wildlife. So we got a lot planned today. We gotta get packed up, get on the ice. Let's go see if we can catch some more big fish. All right, check this out. So they're sitting on stilts that are buried deep in the permafrost. And I don't know if the motel has it or not. But I know the assisted living community has it just from other videos I've seen online, where they have to either cool the ground or the stilts, or they have to cool the building, the underside of the building. Otherwise, if the heat from the building warms up the ground, it will sink the building into the permafrost. Odd concept from a Midwest boy. Needless to say, I don't think they have they don't have basements here.
No,
that'd
be really expensive.
No basements here.
There's no basements in Texas.
A local tip said caribou had been spotted just outside of town, so we headed down an old road, hoping for a glimpse. But no luck. They'd moved on out of reach. We did find ptarmigan though, dozens of them, scattered across the snow like ghosts. They're neat birds, just not very cooperative on camera.
Decided to take a little detour before we went fishing and come up a little trail, an old road outside of town. See if we could find some caribou and some ptarmigan, and we did find some ptarmigan, but I don't know if I can get to them because, oh, this might be deep, because they're fast and they're white, so I don't know if I can get to them. It's deep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a snowmobile for this. Oh! That's deep. I can hear them. They're way over there. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring a scoped 22. You scope them from here, the road, and then just go walk and get them. But it's easier with a snowmobile because of this. My legs just sunk. Oh, I'm not gonna chase them. I didn't realize the snow was that deep. That's deceiving. Jeez. That is knee deep. Yeah, they're like chirp, 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 chirp. They're hard to see. Ptarmigan are all white in the winter. They have a little black on their tail, but really hard to see without actually having some sort of maybe lens that contrasts their movement.
After the detour, we made our way back out on the ice, but this time we pushed further than we'd gone before, to the mouth of the Notak River.
Yep. Tyler, you got your fish. What?
Got something in its mouth.
What is that? What's in there, Tyler?
What is that?
What? Look what the Easter Bunny left Tyler in that fish's mouth.
What's in it? Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts. Wow. Even at the edge of the world, the Easter Bunny finds you. Wow. This is the...
As we fished that afternoon, a few people came and went from our spot, but one family in particular stayed. A mom, dad, and their 3 young boys. We could already tell the boys were itching to catch a fish, so we handed over our rods, and the boys didn't hesitate. They were all in, smiling and having a blast.
Teamwork.
We've got Leif and Bjorn. Typically they're using knit sticks. This is the first time they've ever caught a sheefish through the ice with a rod and reel. It's a whole new process for them. This is a big fish. They're double teaming it. Whoa. We got a big rod. Hold up. Just
Yep, there you go.
now reel. Whoa. Oh, it just got. Darn it.
Oh, we'll get one.
Yep, keep reeling real fast. Okay. Pull. Reel.
Ooh.
It's a feisty one.
Yeah. And pull up.
No, it don't come coming. Cause I saw bubbles. Go.
Oh, here it is. Pull up.
Oh.
Oh, look at that, boys. Nice job. Oh, careful. Nice job. Nice job, guys. That's a big one.
He's a feisty one.
Is that the biggest fish you've ever caught? Yeah? Good. Good.
Good work.
Big fish. You gonna touch it? Whoa, ew.
It's hard to explain what this place did to me. Maybe it was the silence. I could just feel it in my bones. Or maybe it's the way the people live here, not in defiance of the cold and the wind, but in step with its pulse. Out here, stories stretch further than roads. Wisdom passes through hands more than books. And fish, these sacred sheefish, they aren't just caught, they're honored. I'll remember the taste of muktuk shared by a friend who became family. I'll remember the boys on the ice, grinning ear to ear, proving that the joy of a fish on the line needs no translation. This trip gave me more than I came for. Memories carved into the tundra, connections I didn't expect, and stories, the kind you don't just tell, but carry. Because some places don't just show you their wonders, they change you. And this one did.